Fit like a bee, Dannyman here, and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2. We're in our Arizona park and we are in first person mode. Now, not to be mistaken with the new DLC content that's coming out, because this is being recorded before the 8th of March, which is when the DLC, the Camp Cretaceous DLC and free update comes out. And with the free update, Frontier are adding a first-person mod. But this is Cyodenic's first-person mod, which is really cool. You can do a bunch of stuff with this. And we're obviously using this because the DLC isn't out yet. But this may be better than the free update first-person mode. We don't know, or we will know after the 8th. But yeah, shout out to Best in Slot. He sort of highlighted this mod in his mods of the week, which was pretty cool, and props to Cyodenix for going through the time to make this, because it is fantastic. So if we hold G, we can bring up our bag. It also gives you the list of commands that you can use whilst in first person mode. So we've got shift for sprint, control is crouch, space is jump, control crouch. Z is to toggle collisions, so if we head to this wall here, we cannot get through it. If we push Z, we can then go through it, which is awesome. So we've also got night vision mode, which is really cool. There's also a mod as well that adds a flashlight by pressing L. I have got that downloaded. It's not installed on this yet, but I will install it for the next one. And we've got F for primary interact, which is it can be binoculars, or it can be a camera. So if we push F, oh well, the binoculars don't seem to work. I am sad. Oh well. Or we can have none. So we'll come out there and let's get going. So here is the main entrance. This is the entrance point for the park. Got a few shops in here, a little staff centre in there. We can sort of head along and head down. There doesn't seem to be much people here, but there are a lot more people as you go through the park. When I was testing this out, I did find a gentleman with the sweetest shirt I've ever seen. It was killer. It was awesome. But yeah, we can sort of head through. We can go right up to the fences here. These Truthiomimus are running pretty fast. There he goes. Hello, buddy. They're spooked because there's a truck inbound. But yeah, one of the cool things you can do, because you can toggle on the collision, we can sort of walk through here and go into here and go, hey, okay, let's board this truck. And then you could go into the ride along. You could click on the vehicle, ride on this vehicle. It's seamless. Excuse me, there's no door here, so I don't know how the people get in. Oh, damn it. In or out. That was a severe fit of sneezing there. I don't know why, but every time I start to record, I just start to sneeze profoundly. But yeah, we've got our watchtowers, etc. That was another sneeze, but we managed to mitigate that one. Yeah, so you can go right up to the fences. You can also walk into the enclosures as well if the collision is turned off. And you can get right up close to your dinosaurs. Now, in my opinion, I quite like this. For me, the capture camera is kind of fiddly. It's really weird. I much prefer this. This is awesome. So we can actually clip right through this, but if we toggle off, dink, we actually act as a solid object. So we'd pretty much be dead there. That truck would have ran us over. But yeah, there's the Struthies. So you can collide with them as well, which is pretty cool. So push Z. We've got some shops here. Here's the aquarium. Awesome. I do love... Oh no. Is that the aquarium? I think it is. That's the aquarium there. We can grab some hot coffee from there, and we can continue on. There's the fossil zone. And yeah, this is awesome. It's a lot of fun, this. It really is. I remember when I was watching Best in Slots Mods of the Week, he was saying that you could literally turn this to night, switch off all the lights, and make it its own little horror game. And we'll maybe do that like in the next episode. We'll do a first-person escaping the park survival run. That'd be kind of cool. So let's head over here. Now, I think this Apatosaurus is dead. It looks dead. Are you just asleep? It is still breathing. Oh, he's just sleepy. These guys are not as sleepy. There we go. There's another park tour going through there. But yeah, it's really cool that you can actually do this. Get up close with the dinosaurs. You can do that with the capture cam, but I think this is way better. So this is literally walking with dinosaurs at its finest. Now there are Dracorex in here as well, but I don't know where the hell they are. So yeah, right, continuing on. What is this? This could be the Dilophosaurus exhibit. Now, just like in the movie, when you actually get to the dinosaur enclosures, they are nowhere to be seen. Literally nowhere. I do not know where the hell these guys are. Oh, they're all over here. They're just chilling in front of that viewing area there. There you go, lady. Look at the Dilophosaurus. They've come to visit you. Now they're checking me out. These things are quite small. When we get to the Stegosaurus Paddock later, well, you can actually see the true scale of the dinosaurs, because we are literally at average human height right here. I suppose if you were crouched, that would be average child sort of height. One thing I have noticed, right, if we go over this gate over here, if you were a small child and you managed to escape the view of your parents, that small children often do. I did that many times as I was a child. Yes, I was, for a time, a bit of a demon child. If I was a small kid, I could easily creep through here and be like, oh yay, what's through here? And then start frolicking about in the Acrocanthosaurus enclosure, which would be super dangerous. They are clipping through each other, which is odd. Look, he's sniffing the air. They smell us. They know that we're in here. Right, it's pretty cool though. Go and eat a goat. There seems to be many goats floating around. We shall escape back through our little gap. But yeah, I would imagine if you were quite small and skinny, you would absolutely be able to fit through that gap. So if you're visiting the park, please be aware of where your children are at all times. As you can see, there are no children. There are no AI children roaming around. And that's for the sole purpose, is because when dinosaurs escape, they eat people. And you really can't have a video game going around eating small children. It's the same reason why Grand Theft Auto does not have children in it, because there's bound to be some sick weirdo that would get their kicks out of going around wiping out small children, and that is not very cool. Although, apparently it's okay to go around and wipe out a bunch of people. Here's the Rexes though. It's a shame it's not night time. I'd love to see these. I suppose the night vision works in the day as well. I have turned on the day-night cycle. But yeah, let's get up close and personal with the Rexes over here. Now, it does take a little bit of time to transverse the world here, but it's kind of cool. It gives you that sense of feeling as well that this is something that you could absolutely do in one day. Often you get to very large theme parks like Magic Kingdom in Florida and stuff, and then you quickly realise that one day is really not enough to do sort of everything you want to do. And even if you go for the fast pass and you minimize your waiting time at queues, a friend of mine was there recently and he was like, the fast pass system is weird because now it gives you, the last time he was there, it gives you the times that you need to be at certain rides. And his times were really dodgy because it would give him times to be at rides for literally things that were at the other side of the park, and by the time he got to the other side of the park for his next time slot on the next ride, he'd missed it. Seems like a bit of a scam considering how expensive the fast pass actually is. But this is really cool. These Rexes seem to be totally fine hanging out with each other. Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, you don't want that to be the last thing that you see. Right, let's try and capture you in the light. There you go. Very cool. You are extremely huge. I suppose we are kinda on a hill. You just get up and lie down. Are you lazy? Why couldn't you be more like this guy? He's up and about. He likes to roam around. Good man. But yeah, it's really cool. Oh god, we're dead. We've been crushed. We may not have been eaten, but we have been crushed. So there you go. The moon is rising, so it will be nighttime soon. In my opinion, this park here does not get as dark as some of the other maps. I believe it's because of the desert texture. The desert texture is quite light, so it doesn't really get crazy dark like it does in some of the mountainous regions and stuff. There's our Camarasaurus as well. Here is our Torosaurus. No. Who are you? What do you do? I can't remember. What else is in here? Corythosaurus. Yeah, there's a Corythosaurus right there. But yeah, this is a really cool way to get up and close and personal with your dinosaurs. Fully a fan of this mod. It's awesome. So one of the things I've been wondering as well, because I'm releasing this before the 8th, and that's when the free DLC for Jurassic World Evolution 2 and the paid Camp Cretaceous DLC comes on the go, I was wondering, so if this first person view is going to be implemented, are they going to have the same feature? Are you going to be able to toggle to walk through solid objects? Now obviously the interiors of buildings etc are not modelled, as you can see when you sort of walk through them. So does Frontier really want to show you that, or is it going to be a specific fences only? This is modelled obviously, but like this area, like in here, there's just nothingness, but there doesn't really need to be anything there because from the outside you don't actually see into that area. So I was wondering if they would have the first person toggle view on the go. It's something that I've wondered about. If not, then you'd have to use this mod, which is great. It works perfectly. It's totally fine. There we go. Don't know what you're pointing at. There's nothing up there. But here is the petting zoo, which was our last installment. This pylon here is pretty far onto the path, which is kind of weird. And it occurred to me as well that this fence is way taller than I first anticipated. But the animals don't break out here. I've not had any animal break out here yet. You can sort of go into this little area, which is cool. There we go. There's a couple little homocephales. There you go. They're sort of herding together. A Minmi here. Just having a snooze. It is night time, so the dinosaurs that are not particularly nocturnalish will be roaming around. Oh, he just wants his belly rubbed. Oh, there you go, buddy. But yeah, the nocturnal is a trait that some of your dinosaurs can be endowed with upon creation, which means they're more active during the night. Here's the Stegosaurus Paddock, is it? No, the Stegosaurus Paddock is back though. We'll head over there. You know what? Toggle the night vision. There you go, some Stygimolochs right there. Looks like there's a Brachiosaurus in the distance. He's just having a little snooze. There should be Ankylosaurus in here as well, but they have been actively fighting and killing each other at a phenomenal rate. I've had to incubate and add quite a few ankylosauruses back in here. Are you dead? No, you're alive. That's good. There's a lot of Dracorex. They're over here. They are together. Are they... See, even the Ankylosaurus is pretty huge. I mean, imagine being hit in the face with that. You'd be toast. See, look how big it is. It's actually massive. So if these are to scale, if they would have been in real life, they are pretty big. You would not want to mess with that. Let's come out here. Hello, buddy. Yeah, quite a formidable dinosaur, this. It's really cool. Right, moving on. Jump over the log. Awesome. Through here. Right, where am I? I have no idea. I believe this is the control center in here. So if we go through here, yeah, we've got some buildings in here. A random helicopter over there. It's all fenced off, as it probably should be. Is that not flat? Huh, why are you pointing at the... Whoa, what was that? Pointing at the tower there. Let's go and see the Stegosauruses, and then we'll head over to the aviary, and then after that we shall head over to the... Right, so that's Dilophosaurus, so Stegosaurus should be in here. We'll head over to the lagoon. There's something really cool you can do with the lagoon, and it's pretty creepy as well. Right, go around the rocks. I can clip through the rocks, but then I can't see anything in front of me, so we'll just sort of sneak around. Yeah, look at the size of the Stegosaurus. It's absolutely humongous. If we're going by the fact that our first person avatar here is the real life of a human. There you go. Going for a sleep. Hello. Very cool. And if I had the flashlight mod installed, you could light up this area. Whoa, kind of like that. Where did you come from? Ah. But this is definitely as well the best way to view the dinosaur animations. Oh, excuse me, Jeep. Mind your way. This guy's spooked. He's making a runner for it. Looks like he's got some scarring on the side there as well. Well, these guys absolutely love the Stegosaurus. I have not seen man with awesome shirt yet. I know he's in here. Are you man with awesome shirt? No, you're a lady with brightly checkered shirt. Right, where am I? I'm heading for the aviary, which is over this way. Well, it's good that the aviary is so large. You can pinpoint it from anywhere on the map. There we go. It's kind of cool though. Yeah, you could absolutely, as Best in Slot was saying, make everything super dark and turn this into a horror game. Selfie, photobomb. What are you guys pointing at? There's nothing up there. Unless you're pointing at the stars. Which is pretty cool. Right, in here, Parasaurolophus Triceratops. Hello. Nice. And Pachycephalosaurus. I don't see any Pachycephalosauruses though. No, they are in here. Right, let's head towards the aviary. Hopefully it'll be daylight soon. Oh, there's a Jeep coming in. That's perfect timing. Hello there, friends. Right, we're going to get some barbecue first. Warning. Before entering Paddock, the following protocol must be observed. Unreadable. Okay, that's a shame. It'd be kind of cool if they added something like that, you know, so you could read what the actual protocol for entering a paddock actually is. There we go. Got some toys. Why is there a shark there? Megalodon. Awesome. Right, so let's head to the aviary. It is kind of dark. Not much we can do about that. Well, I could go out and change the day-night cycle. Right, so we're in the viewing area here. Oh, hello, buddy. That's cool. Is there any above? They do like to perch. Yeah, there's one right there. It's a shame it's so dark. I should have added the flashlight mod. I will do so. Right, so there was one flying. I don't see the rest. You've just landed there. You are still sitting there. You are clipping through, which is kind of creepy. Okay. Continuing on. There's one on this rock here, although it might be difficult for you guys to tell. They sort of blended in, camouflaged real nice. Yeah, he's asleep. I'm getting that weird blurry thing again. See that pteranodon in the distance did a weird blurry effect? Something to do with the 3080s and the way that it renders stuff in Jurassic Park in 4K. There is a way to fix it. I have tried it, but it doesn't seem to work. A friend of mine was telling me that it's sometimes graphics card dependent. So you know there's the graphics card lottery where, but the weird thing is, although I was kind of thinking, oh man, my graphics card's a bit of a dud, it does overclock and hold stability in a lot of games in which his 3080 doesn't, which is weird. So it's the good old silicone lottery in operation there. There we go. Pentaceratops, looking good. A couple of Dinosaurs. There is a Euoplocephalus in here as well somewhere. So it's great that he's come right up to visit this lady, and she's not even paying attention. It's okay. I see you, Dinosaur. There you go. They're sleeping. They're just having a wee sleep. Yeah, again, would not like to be hit in the face with this. Insta-death. The Pentaceratops is mean as well. Looks huge. Hello. Whoa. It kind of looks like they're actually acknowledging that you're there. Even though they're not, because you're just some invisible dude floating through walls and stuff. Floating through trees. Yep. Right, let's head over this way. The lagoon is over here to our right hand side, and we will go and look at the lagoon, but it's better in daylight. So there we go. The sun is rising. It seems to be darker during sunrise and sunset than it is at actual nighttime. I don't know how that works. Right, this is Dilophosaurus Paddock. There's a few goats. There we go. Let's head through the water here. Ah, look at these two. Don't fight with each other. Your alerts and stuff do not pop up in first person mode. So if you've got dinosaurs that are ill or injured in combat or are starving or thirsty or need status checks or have escaped and are running amok through the park, you will not know about it until you back out. Yeah, see this weird blur animation thing again? I need to try and fix that again. There must be a way. Right, let's head out. Let's head back to the lagoon. Right, we can sort of head round this way. It actually clips through here. No, it doesn't. There you go. We're walking on the fence. Oh, don't fall into the water. So the game will crash if you fall into the water. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's fine. It doesn't crash. You can literally walk on water. You can become Jesus for a day. Oh, yeah. It's not quite full daylight yet, but when it is, this is super creepy. So the first time I did this, I was like walking across the water like this. I was standing in the middle here. Now, one of the eerie things is there's ambient sound of the water in the background, but when the Tylosaurus that is in here, there it is, when it breaches the water, it makes a more distinctive sound of the water being disturbed. So I was like looking around, and then I would hear it behind me, and then it was so like over there and like over there and there, and it was so creepy, and I couldn't find it because you can only see it from here when it reaches the surface. Until I actually looked down, and I was like, "Oh, that's really cool! You can actually see the water is clear enough to see the bottom of the lagoon." And as I looked down, it sort of swam right underneath me, and it was super creepy. It really was extremely odd. Whoa, see, there it is. I actually got a scare there. Jump scare. Yeah, so I was sort of about looking down, and then, oh, it just swam underneath me. Now you can sort of follow it around as it goes above the water. There you go, it's over there. You guys might not be able to see that. I can just barely see that. There it is. Yeah, so I was looking down, and it literally swam. I was looking like this, and it swam clean underneath us. And it was creepy. I was also over here as well. It's a real shame. I was thinking about changing out the Tylosaurus for a Mosasaur because it does the water breach and jumps up for the shark. The shark feeder. The Tylosaurus doesn't need to feed on shark. It just feeds on fish. So you can see a little school of fish there. See them going past. There's a large fish there as well. There it is, swimming around. There's also the drone. So the drone that the ranger teams use to check the status of the Tylo, which is over there. You can see that floating about in the water as well. It's kind of weird. It took me ages to figure out what it actually was. I thought it was just a really weird shaped fish. But it is actually the drone. So the Tylosaurus is heading over here. It's still quite dark in here. The sun is still rising. I'm just sort of looking through the water. I don't know what this maintenance platform is for. You'd have to be getting paid an extreme amount of money or suicidal to be standing on here. Because even if this was full of ichthyosaurs, I would imagine it'd be pretty easy to wipe you out just standing on this area. Right, so let's head out. I don't know why I'm so scared of walking on the water. It can't actually hurt us. But just knowing that it's in there somewhere is kind of creepy. I heard something there. It is in here. Now you can only really tell where it is when it breaches the water. Can I jump up on this? Yeah, that's kind of weird as well. It's in here somewhere. Jump. Jump. There you go. Where are you? Yeah, but it was really fun. That was a really fun aspect when I sort of discovered that. Now we come through here and we get arrested for breaching areas of the park that we're not supposed to be in. And then we can come along here. We'll grab a milkshake. Yum. Oh. Very cool. And then we'll go to our hotel for the night. Here is our accommodation. Very nice. 487, 122 and 533. What is that? Don't know. Don't know what's supposed to be in the IBC. There you go. There's the eating area for the peeps. Oh, sir. Yeah, this is not the most magical of accommodation. But it's pretty cool. So yeah, we shall end it there for that episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoy this first person mod. I'm interested to see what the Frontier mod will look like the Frontier add-on will look like when it appears on the 8th, which is 2 days from now. I'm recording this on the 6th. So there's only 2 days to go until that free update and the Camp Cretaceous DLC comes on the go. But yeah, props to Cryogenic. This is really cool. There's our mosasaur there in the distance. But yeah, this is awesome. It really is. And it was a lot of fun playing around with this and doing this. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. But as always, if you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there was more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Min, this has been Jurassic World Evolution 2, and a literally Walking with Dinosaurs episode, and I will catch you later.